Hey there, today we bust misinformation. If the pH is not acidic enough, the roots won't uptake the water. False, absolute misinformation. Roots of an orchid, any orchid, can actually uptake water having a wide range of pHs. Obviously within reason. We're not gonna try to water an orchid with acid and expect it to be just dandy because it's not gonna be. The roots will probably burn. Anywhere from about even 3 or 4 to 9 pH, things should be absolutely fine for the roots. What is affected though is nutrient uptake. Numerous studies that you can search for wherever you want, starting from school libraries to the internet, have shown that nutrients are much better absorbed by most plants at lower pHs. There are always exceptions, but with orchids, nutrient uptake apparently is best at around a 6 pH to a 7 pH. So slightly acidic to neutral being 7. Just because uptake of nutrients is most efficient in this pH range, it doesn't mean your orchid will not uptake some nutrients at all. It will, just not efficiently. But when it comes to the actual water uptake, the pH range, if it's within reason, will not affect how hydrated your orchid stays. Since my viewer also commented something about altering the pH of the water, let's talk about that as well, shall we? The potting mixes typically used with orchids are bark and sphagnum moss mixes, plus some additional aeration materials. Bark and sphagnum moss are naturally slightly acidic materials. These materials will naturally alter the water that's left behind after you water the orchid to that pH range. So when it comes to these organic potting mixes, there is absolutely no need to artificially alter the pH of your water and make it more acidic. Furthermore, many fertilizers will already alter the pH of your water, in most cases making it a little bit more acidic. And to further add to all of this, in time, these materials will break down and will become more and more acidic. At some point, they will be too acidic for your orchid. If you contribute to that acidity with altering your water, you might actually lead to making your potting mix unsuitable for your orchid faster than you should. Altering pH makes sense when we're dealing with hydroponics or for materials that are Okay, chill. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to make a video here. Mind. Or for materials that are absolutely pH neutral and you have an issue with the pH of your water, let's say. I personally used pH adjusters when I was trying to grow my orchids in leca, my brand of leca. Sadly, was always very alkaline, so I needed to adjust the pH, but other than that, there is absolutely no need for pH adjustments if you are working with bark, cocoa husk, or sphagnum moss. And if you're still not convinced, just make an experiment yourself. Use tap water, which should never be acidic, or whatever sources of water that are not acidic. Water your orchids with that and see if the orchid dehydrates. It's the simplest experiment you can make. And yeah, that's about it. Bye!